Welcome to my channel, YouTube. I'm going to do a reaction to a Gary Owen stand-up comedy video. It's discussing the difference between the Marines, the Army, and the Navy. From what I understand, he used to be, I believe, in the Navy. I'm a former Marine, so I'm a little biased in all this, but I love Gary Owen. He used to host Comic View. He was a little bit in the news recently with the whole Cat Williams thing in the last year or so, so this should be really funny. I always liked his comedy, so let's check this out.
San Antonio's a big military bases on here too, man. I was stationed here a long time ago. Yeah, I was stationed at Lackland a long time ago. Right? Yeah. It's funny too, looking back on my life. I was thinking like I joined the Navy like right after high school, and I was thinking, why did I join the Navy? And I remember all the reasons, because I was a broke kid living in a trailer park in Southern Ohio. The military was looking at me like, we can get that right there,
Listen, unfortunately, people that have lack of, opportunities and stuff do join the military. But the military is a really good way to open doors for everybody, honestly. So don't think it's just we just poor people join and stuff like that. It does happen, and, it is very economically diverse. But, I mean, for the most part, you have good Americans wanting to do good things. And that's really the best part of the military.
Because it was like my senior high school, there was about a week run where every day I came from school, there's a different recruiter at my trailer trying to get me to sign up, And they just kept showing up, Because I remember the Marine guy showed up first, the Marine recruiter.
Of course.
And I remember he got out of his car in front of my trailer, and I thought Marines had the best uniforms. When I saw him in that uniform.
Told you, if you've seen any of my videos, look, the Marines have the best looking uniforms. The dress white Navy uniforms are very nice, but they're biting our uniform, let's face it.
Uniform, I said, damn, that looks sweet. I told my mom, I'm gonna join the Marines. Then he walked in my trailer. He was like, Gary, we are the few, the proud. I go, what's that mean? He goes, pops off, we the first ones in, we the few. I was like, ooh, I'd rather be part of the many. I'm good on that.
He's changing your mind.
The hell you trying to be first for? Hate yourself.
Yeah, I was kind of shamed into joining the Marines. My dad and my stepfather were both in the Air Force, so I'm from a military family. But when it came to actually signing, and plus Full Metal Jacket just came out, so I just had to kind of see what I was about and see what I was made of, and I always admired the Marines, and the uniform also helps. So, the whole girl factor too, you know what I mean? Anyway.
Slow down. I'm not trying to be first in the fight. You know what's popping off. You the first one to fight. Who's second or third? I'll join the third. I ain't trying to join the first. Who's third? I'll join third. I ain't trying to join first. I'll join third.
Yeah, that's funny.
Because I'll give it to Marines. They are better Americans than me. Because you're hearing stories about the Marines. They be in Iraq, be in the desert.
That's cool. That's cool.
You'd be in a story you'd be 33 Marines will be in Iraq, be in a desert, standing around, and then a grenade will drop in the middle of them, and one Marine will jump in a grenade, take the blow to save the other 32 Marines' lives. I'm like, man, if we're in a desert, and there's 33 of us, and a grenade drops in the middle, and I see it first, either 33 people die, or 32 people die. But what's gonna make it, it's gonna be me.
That's
grenade! Damn it!
Self-preservation, I guess.
Chris.
Stupid.
The Army guy came to my trailer. He was lying the whole time, lying his ass off. Army.
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about Army recruiting tactics, so this should be interesting.
Army recruiter walked in my trailer with a straight face and was like, Gary, I heard you wrestle. I heard you're in your high school wrestling team. I said, yeah, I wrestle. He said, if you join the Army, you could try out for the Army wrestling team, and if you make it, you just wrestle the whole time you're in the Army.
What?
I said, sir, I am 3-30 right now. I've won 3 times and lost 30. I am literally the worst wrestler in the state of Ohio as we speak. I didn't wrestle to wrestle. Either come to the trailer park after school, or I can hang out with wrestlers and wrestle every now and then. Like, can I just wrestle? I ain't give a if I won or lost. I used to pin myself half the time, you know? Because every time I get ready to wrestle somebody, I run on the mat, I look across, they be resetting the time clock. I go, you ain't gonna need that. This ain't gonna take that long. You ain't gonna need that clock. I be looking at a guy, I'm about to wrestle him over here, sweating, warming up, smacking his leg, got his headphones on. I go, you doing too much, man. This ain't that kind of match. This dude listening to NWA, getting all fired up. This is more of a Kenny G type wrestling match. This is smooth jazz. We're gonna do this together. And when I tell you my senior year of high school, I won 3 times and lost 30, I didn't beat 3 different people. I beat the same 3 times, one dude. He was trying to lose too.
You're trying to bully that dude. You got all on your record. Oh, man.
Because the first time I saw him wrestle, I go, oh, this trying to lose. My coach was like, how can you tell? Because I try to lose, coach. I can tell when I'm trying to lose. I remember the first time I had wrestled, we was both trying to lose. At one point, we landed on the mat, right next to each other, both trying to pin ourselves.
Dude.
You trying to lose too?
This one is stupid. He's so stupid.
Honestly, the Navy recruiter, he was just the most honest. He didn't promise me nothing but a flight out. That's all he promised me. Because the Navy recruiter walked in my trailer and looked around and went, I can get you out of this
I can do better than this fucking shit.
Put it on my trailer, mother. And then he didn't tell me what I was going to do in the Navy or nothing. I said, what would my job be? I said, what would my job be? He goes, what's the matter? Look where you at right now, kid.
Shit, if we can put you on a fucking submarine, is better than this shit.
You're right, I'll go with you.
That's funny.
I remember my first year in the Navy, I made $24,000 for the year. I called my mom. I said, you ain't got to work no more.
Yeah, right.
You're done, Mom.
Yeah, right.
24K, baby. I told you I was going to do so with my life, man.
That's actually not bad. That's more than I made when I first got in the Marines. Seriously.
I remember my first check in the Navy was $512.
No.
I'll never forget it, man. You lucky to on Instagram back then. Look now, haters. Get on my level.
I made $333.33 every 1st and 15th as a PFC in 1991 as a U.S. Marine.
Got another one coming in 13 days. Can't stop, won't stop. 512 every 2 weeks.
Shit. That's a fortune, bro. All right, that's it. That's the video. Thanks for tuning in. I really like doing these military comparison videos. It's all just for fun. I have respect for all the branches, so please come back and tune in, YouTube. I hope to see you again, and we'll get more creative with these videos. Thanks again.